from Chasing Joy. That's chasing-joy.com. And I'm back with a baby I can't even talk. A baby making update. Today is frozen embryo transfer day. And I decided I'm going to do today vlog style. Sorry, my alarm popped up. But yeah, I'm going to do today vlog style. So I think if I know vlog style appropriately, I basically just kind of let you guys know what I'm doing all day. So I just woke up, which is why my voice sounds all crazy and why I have this scarf on. I got my braids out yesterday, so we'll see how my hair held up overnight and what I can do with it. But I just got up, so I'm feeling excited and nervous about today. This is my third transfer, second frozen embryo transfer. And my nurse called me this morning. It freaked me out because as soon as I saw the number in the phone, I was thinking like, oh my god, the embryo didn't survive the thaw. So this is my new nurse, but she was actually just calling to let me know that the office that I'm going to for the transfer, she won't actually be working at today because they needed her somewhere else, because my clinic has a lot of offices. So, but at least she was smart enough to know right away, as soon as I said hello and she said who she was, then she said, nothing's wrong, everything is okay. So at least she knew that I would be freaked out. But she just wanted to let me know because I don't think I've met her in person. I know I've talked to her on the phone even before she became my nurse. She answered a question for me, but I was gonna wait around after my transfer for her to come and like just say hi. So she just wanted to let me know she wouldn't be able to do that, but that was scary. But anyway, like I said, I just woke up, so I'm gonna bring you along for my day today. Hope you guys enjoy. Before I do anything else today, I gotta take my thyroid medicine. I'm doing 100 of Synthroid now. I think I already told you guys when I went for my day 3 test to see if everything was going to be okay to proceed with the transfer, the cycle. My thyroid numbers went crazy. They went a little high. They were over like 3.3 or something, which is the highest it's ever been. So they increased my Synthroid to 100. So I had asked them to check it again when I went for the lining check last week, but then they said they would, but then the nurse who did my ultrasound forgot to have the doctor order it. So I am going to ask them to check it today and remind them too. So hopefully it's trending in the right way. And let's see, I can see Peanut. Where is he? There he is. Peanut has joined me this morning. So anyway, about to start getting ready for my day. Oh, I'm still taking the estrogen in the morning and at night too, but I usually wait at least a half hour after the Synthroid to do that because the Synthroid is supposed to be on an empty stomach, so I don't want any kind of interference. So I'll be back to take that. It's time for my estrogen pill. I'm taking, I think it's, let me look. I don't know why I can never remember this. 2 milligrams of estradiol twice a day, and when I wake up and before I go to bed. So I just took that, and I'm going to show you guys what I got going on here. Hold on. So I'm packing a bag, so I'm doing something a little different. This embryo transfer, doing like a little, I don't know, staycation or whatever. There's a hotel right across the street from the clinic, and I actually got the idea when I was in Cuba. We went to the Ernest Hemingway house and they were talking about his daily routine of how he'd get up and then he'd eat a little something, he'd exercise, and he'd write all day, and then he'd swim in the pool, you know, and it just seemed like an awesome life. And I was like, you know, I should take myself on like a little writer's trip where I just stay at a hotel and I could just like wake up and have like room service and then write all day and then maybe go to the pool and then like write some more and then just kind of be relaxed and like in like a little pampering environment. And so I decided to do that after this embryo transfer because the hotel's like right across the street, and I was like, oh, I can just do the transfer. I can go check in a hotel and I can like lay down and relax. I can take a nap or whatever if I feel like it. And then later on, I could just get up and write without my normal distractions of my house. So I'm hoping to get a good amount of work done for Chasing Joy. It's like my blog and my Joy Makeover program and all that stuff. So that's the plan after the transfer. So that's different. I never did that before. This is also the first time I'm doing my transfer by myself. My mom came with me for most of my IUIs. I think I did 2 IUIs where I went by myself after she passed away. Well, one, she was in hospice, so she couldn't come, but she was still alive. And then the other, I think I did 1 more after she passed away, where I went by myself. And then my cousin came with me for my 2 embryo transfers, but she hurt her foot, so she's not even like up and around right now. Plus I kind of wanted to go by myself so I could just do my own thing after and not you know, have to do anything that someone else wanted to do. So anyway, that's the plan. So I'm gonna be heading out of here really soon. I'm all dressed, got a little makeup. My hair did okay. Like I said, I just took my braids out, so my hair is mostly, I don't know, like 2/3 natural now, and the ends are permed. So it did okay. It doesn't look wrecked yet. So we'll see how long it lasts. So anyway, I will be back shortly. Alright, so finally in a car on my way to the fertility clinic. I'm gonna make hopefully 2 stops on the way. It's like 10 after 10. I don't have to be there until 12, and my transfer is not till 12:30. So I'm praying that I'm good on time. For those who are in Philly or Philly area watching, if you're familiar with 76, you know the traffic on there can be horrendous, and what should be a 20-minute trip can sometimes take you an hour or more. So I've given myself double the amount of time, hoping that that's plenty of time. I'm going to stop in Target really quick because I forgot to buy Insemi socks, guys. You know, Insemi socks kind of make these transfers a little bit fun, less stressful. So it's basically you just get a pair of cute socks. They're supposed to be lucky. I don't really believe in luck because I believe in blessings. But I forgot to get some, so I want to get that, and I need like band-aids. And then I forgot to bring water. Oh, I have a bottle in the car. Oh, that's great. Water. Forgot to bring the water out of the house because, you know, you're supposed to have a full, kind of like a full bladder for the transfer. And for anyone doing like IUIs, or I think pretty much any kind of procedure where they're going to like manipulate your cervix, I have learned through this fertility process that having not necessarily an uncomfortably full bladder, but make something in your bladder, like not an empty bladder, makes it so much better. I heard that somewhere online before my first IUI, and I've done it ever since. And what they said, what the person said, was that when you have liquid in your bladder, it kind of pushes your cervix up and helps it be more aligned, I guess, with your vaginal canal, so that they can get the speculum and everything going more easily. And so I did that every time, and I never had any pain with any IUIs or embryo transfers, like nothing. And so I never could test it out because I did it every time. Well, if you saw my ERA videos, then you know I did that ERA test, and that first test they had me go to the bathroom first because they wanted to do a urine pregnancy test to just, you know, double check, make sure that there was nothing happening in there. And so my bladder was empty, and oh my gosh, it was so painful that I jumped, you know, and I had to like deep breathe my way through, and I was like anxious about the next test because they did it 2 days in a row because that was so painful. And the following day I made sure I drank water, and because they'd already done the pregnancy test, they didn't have me I'm sorry, I think it was 2 days later, not the following day. But either way, the next test I had, you know, not a full bladder, like not uncomfortably, but you know, I had drank a good amount of water and I hadn't gone to the bathroom, so there was definitely liquid in my bladder, and it was so much less painful. So anyway, that's like a tip for anyone who's just beginning and is going through IUI or embryo transfer or anything. Anyway, I got on a tangent and off my topic, but yes, I'm going to Target to get hopefully a cute pair of semi socks. I need band-aids and water. And then where my clinic is near the mall, so if I get close to the clinic and I still have like at least a half hour, like if I can get close to the clinic before 11:30, then I'm going to go in the mall really quick and just get something to eat. I like the bourbon chicken. I know it's not the healthiest thing, but I do like that. You can get it with brown rice now in a lot of places, but I'm going to get that because I only get that from this like one mall. So, and I'll be near there, and I'll have it for I haven't eaten yet today, so maybe it'll be my breakfast / lunch after the transfer. But that's only if I'm like close to the clinic before 11:30. Then I'll have I know I'll have enough time to like run in and get that, get back out and get to the clinic in time. So far so good with the traffic. I don't want to jinx it because, you know, this highway can be crazy, but so far so good. Okay guys, so I'm here. I'm at the clinic. It is 11:57, so I am a couple minutes early. I've actually been here about over 10 minutes. So everything worked out great with the traffic. It was a couple slowdowns, but everything kept moving. So I showed you guys I went in Target and I got my water, band-aids, and my semi socks. So I'll show you. They had a lot of cute socks actually. So first I was gonna go with these Disney Minnie Mouse themed socks, because for those of you who read my blog, you know a few weeks ago I was able to go to dinner hosted by the social media people for Disney. And I had so much fun. It was just like the best night ever, and I was so excited. And I came home and I did a couple Instagram stories. I think I did Instagram stories. Yeah. Well, either Instagram stories or Instagram posts about how great my night was, and then I wrote a blog post about how I need to go to Disney, like the 5 reasons I need to go to Disney. I'll try to remember to post a link to that in the comments, but I've never been to Disney World, and I want to go so bad now, even more so since I had dinner with the Disney people. So when I saw these socks, I immediately was like, yes! Disney. Oh, you know what? I just realized they're day of the week socks. Oh my gosh, so I like them even more. So I was going to go with these. I put these in my basket to be my own semi socks. But then I looked around and I saw these ones, which are so cute. They're the Smurfs. So ultimately, and they have I don't remember which Smurf is it. Someone will have to leave me a comment. Which Smurf is it? Is the one that wears the flower in his hair, I mean on his hat. So I'm not sure if that's the Smurf that's always looking in the mirror, like the vain one, or if it's the artist Smurf. So somebody will let me know, or I could be completely wrong. But anyway, I thought these were so cute, and they reminded me how when I was really little, like probably under 5, I had a Smurf, a stuffed Smurf that I used to take around with me. Yeah, it had to be under 5 because I have a teddy bear now that I had since I was little, and I got him. His name's Tony. I got him when I was 6. So I had to be like 3 or 4 when I had this Smurf. And I love this Smurf. And I remember taking it out with my mom when we went on shopping. And one of my cousins was with us. And for whatever reason, she took my Smurf from me. I probably was like dragging it around or dropping it or something. But then when we went in the store, she put it down and lost it. And I remember being so angry with her, my little 4-year-old angry self. And I was like, oh, I'm never gonna forgive her for this Smurf. And I remember bringing it up to her several times after that when I would see her when I was really little. So I like these socks, and they're cute, and you know, they're creative enough to be good in semi socks. So, and I'm not gonna probably wear them anywhere else. Whereas these socks I will be wearing probably as gym socks. So these are mine, semi socks, Smurfs. So I also show you guys I have on the necklace that I wear for every insemination and transfer. The necklace is the first piece of jewelry my dad ever gave my mom. And when we went, me and my mom, for my first IUI, she gave it to me and said so that my dad could be there like with us. And then since now my mom's passed away, I have her wedding rings here, and one was actually my grandmother's now that I think about it. So it's just nice, you know, a little sentimental touch. Like I said, I'm not superstitious. I don't think any of this stuff is lucky, but it just adds a little levity to a huge thing, because you know, hopefully I'll come out of here pregnant. So like I said, I got here a few minutes early. So then what I did is I just sat in the car and I prayed, and then I did a visualization where I imagined the embryo transfer and the blood going to my uterus and implantation and positive pregnancy tests and betas and heartbeats and, you know, being pregnant and baby showers and all the way through having a baby. I did a visualization of all that, which really made me feel a lot calmer, because driving can make you a little tense. So I felt a lot calmer. It made me feel really happy, especially imagining having like a baby shower and like all my family being there. And I imagine like what it'd be like to tell people, you know, so many people, including you guys, have been supportive and like anxiously waiting me to announce that I'm pregnant, and like how awesome that would be. So it gave me a really positive feeling. So I'm about to head in. So like I said earlier in the video, I'm here by myself today, so I'm gonna try to film the transfer as best I can. It won't be like the other videos, because in the previous ones my cousin was videoing for me. So if I'm able to record, everything will be from my point of view, so you'll be seeing what I'm seeing in the room. So if it works out logistically where I can do that without like exposing myself, I'll do that. But if not, I'll just let you guys know how I feel when it's over. But anyway, time for transfer.
She's under there somewhere. Good, you're good. You found her? Okay.
Alright. Cold gel, ready?
Yep.
Cold.
Probably needs more gel.
So much better.
Okay. Good job, Arlette.
Full enough.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
That's where we're going. That's where we're putting the embryo right there.
Okay.
Now just rotate the heel a little bit so see if you can open the cervix for us. And that's what you're going to get. Great. I'll take that. Stand up straight. Okay, you're going to touch on your leg. Touch. Pressure. Three Q-tips. You all ready now? How do you use the choke up, okay?
Okay.
How do you move the choke up? That is
Okay.
in the water. You know what I mean? Okay. We're watching the ultrasound. The catheter is at the very lowest portion of the uterus. Next, you're watching the screen on the wall to your right. It's white now. You're going to see your name pop up. And then Valerie's going to zoom in and show you your very pretty embryo.
Okay.
Okay.
That's me.
Here's your little one.
Oh,
Hatching out
yay.
of its shell at the 9 o'clock position.
That looks great.
And there's a dense spot that you see in the very middle of the embryo.
Mm-hmm.
That's the part that's going to become the baby.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's really good. It's cool. It's a good shot.
On the way here, I was saying, hatch, hatch, hatch.
Oh, it's hatched. It's awesome.
And one for Hardy.
One for Hardy. We're watching the ultrasound screen. Really slowly, we're watching the tip, that's not tip. Keep going the other direction. What you're doing, other direction. Other direction, keep going, keep going. This is the tip, okay? Good. You can transfer. Very nice. We dropped off your embryo.
Awesome. Yay. So I am officially poo-po, pregnant until proven otherwise. So I feel really good. So I finally was able to use the restroom after all that water that I drank on the way here. And I was just saying to myself, like, I'm pregnant. Right at this moment, I'm pregnant. Because the embryo is alive and it's in me now. So hopefully, God willing, I'll stay that way for the next, I guess it's technically 38 weeks, but God willing. So you saw the embryo looked great. It was hatching. It looked even better than the previous embryo. And I asked the embryologist, how did she decide? Because I have 3, this morning I had 3 embryos left. So this was the last one that was rated AA. So they went with that one. So feel really good about everything, and now I just want to go lay down and relax and start my like little staycation or writercation, because I plan to do some writing and work on my Chase and Joy stuff. So like I said, I'm doing vlog style today, so I might hop on. I might finish this video out a little later from my hotel. But this was the big event. This was the main event for today, and it's amazing how you wait and it's so huge. You know, hopefully this has changed my life and I'll be a mom. But you saw how quick it was, a couple minutes. So anyway, that's it for now, and maybe I'll hop on later to finish out the video. Okay, so I'm back. I am early for check-in, so my room is not ready yet. So I'm just hanging out in the lobby. Kind of had my feet up a little bit. But anyway, just hang out here until my room is ready. So one thing I forgot to tell you guys, I hope you can hear me. I'm trying to not talk too loud in this lobby. But I completely forgot that for the embryo transfer, you're not supposed to wear anything with scents. And I just put on my normal deodorant and lotion. And it was funny because I couldn't actually find a perfume that I wanted to put on, so I didn't put that on. But I remember, like, at the last minute when I got to the to change in the clinic, and I was starting to freak out, and I was just, it's like, calm, just be calm. You know, you prayed, and it's all up to God. Like, hopefully the embryo is not really exposed to air, and that's just an over precaution. But I did forget about that, so. But anyway, just gonna hang out here until my room is ready. Hey guys, so I'm back to finish out today's vlog, my embryo transfer day vlog. So you guys will have to let me know if you like this style of video from me, where I'm kind of taking you through my day. I don't know that my life is that interesting right now, but hopefully this transfer will stick, and hopefully I'm pregnant and everything. I think once I am pregnant and become a mom, then my day, like a day in the life, will probably be a lot more interesting. But basically, once I got to my room, I ate my food, and then caught myself watching TV. I was supposed to be watching Suicide Squad. I couldn't think of the name of the movie. Suicide Squad with Will Smith. It was okay. It was better than I thought, because I had heard a lot of negative reviews. But then I fell asleep for at least like 30-40 minutes of it, but still woke up and was able to understand what happened. So obviously it wasn't that deep of a movie. And then I did some work. So a couple of things I was supposed to do today. I paid bills. I did my budget for the next couple weeks. Then I had a call, about an hour-and-a-half call with my business advisor that I have for my Chasing Joy business. And it was like a group call with her and some of the other business owners that she works with. We had like a training. That was about an hour-and-a-half. And then after that, I wrote a blog post. So you guys should definitely check out the blog. There's like some interesting things over there. And I edited a YouTube video. So far so good. It's about 12 o'clock now, so I'm gonna wrap my hair up while you guys are watching. This was my first full day with my hair being out of braids. And I think I mentioned earlier, it's like half natural texture and half permed. So it's starting to get kind of frizzy, a little bit frizzy, not too bad. But basically this is what I did last night. I just put it in a high ponytail so that some of the curls was obviously a lot more curls in it yesterday, so that they won't all like just drop. And then I'll put a silk scarf on. And I'm so out of like habit of taking care of my hair, because I had these braids in for almost a year, that I forgot that usually when I would travel and stay at a hotel, that I would typically bring a silk pillowcase, because that's what I use at home, because sometimes when you sleep your scarf comes off. So hopefully these pillowcases here won't wreck my hair if the scarf comes off. So I wanted to also mention that I'm about to do my nighttime medication routine, and I realized that you guys didn't see me do my progesterone injection, and that's because I woke up around 5:45 in the morning and did it then, and I hadn't decided to do the video vlog style at that point. So you won't see that in this video, but I probably wouldn't have shown that anyway, because I mentioned in a previous video where I was talking about progesterone, where I do the shot now is a bit lower than when I was first doing it, because I wanted to make sure like I was kind of getting muscle. So I don't really think I can film that successfully without mooning you guys, but I just want to show you I did remember to bring my progesterone and my needles with me. So I'm going to get all this set up for in the morning. And I have an ice pack and a little freezer here. And I bought the Band-Aids. That was one of the things I was supposed to get in Target. Because every now and then I'll do it and maybe I'll be a little bit off my aim and I'll end up bleeding. You know, nothing too bad, but where a Band-Aid would be good. So I have all that now set up for the morning. And now I'm going to do my nighttime pills. I do most of the pills at night. So if they do upset my stomach or anything, I'm like sleep. Especially really the main one is this metformin. I take 3 500 milligram tablets. At one point in time I was spreading them out, but the doctor, the endocrinologist, said there was no reason to do that I could do them all together. They didn't need to be spread out throughout the day. So I just do them all together at bedtime, so I don't have to worry about forgetting anything. Then I'm also taking my prenatal. I like this brand. I showed you this before a while ago. The Rainbow Light. I did a like one of those online I don't know what you call it. But anyway, it was like an online thing where it rated different prenatals, and the Rainbow brand came up like a A- or B+ or something. It was like one of the higher rated ones. It's a little bit more expensive than some of the others, but I like that they have these petite tablets, so they're still pretty big, but they're smaller than a lot of other prenatals. But you have to take 3. So I don't know if I can show you guys without spilling. Wait, that way? Yeah. That's my little cocktail pills for tonight. So it's the metformin, prenatal. Oh wait, I'm missing one. Oh, here it is. Thought I left it at home, but I didn't. So it's the prenatal, the metformin, baby aspirin, estrogen, vitamin E, and I'm taking Loratadine, which is the generic for Claritin, because I had some allergic reactions earlier in the spring. And then I'm gonna take 3 vitamin C gummies. 3 is 1 serving. And then I had vitamin D deficiency when I first started trying to conceive. So these are 2,500. I did not go walking today, so I'm only going to take 1. I'm going to take 2. On the days when I go walking and I'm outside for a long time, like at least 40 minutes, I'll just take 1, because I know I've gotten vitamin D from the sun. So that's pretty much it, guys. Those last ones got stuck. So that was my day. I hope this video wasn't too long and boring. Sometimes I like to watch people's daily vlogs. It's interesting to see what other people do. So got my shower cap on, so I'm about to hop in the shower and probably do a little bit more work until I fall asleep. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for your good words, your prayers, and everything about the embryo transfer. It went well, and I will give you guys an update on how I'm feeling probably in the next video.